Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're back in the Mech Bay because we did not visit there at the end of the last episode and we have a few things to repair. So let's go ahead and fix up our crab. That is probably a thing we should do. And then on top of that, we've picked up some other bits and bobs that we should probably keep on upgrading. So I think if, memory serves, we've already done the king crab. That is good. Well, what we can do is I think we're going to go ahead and our Annihilator, yes. Our Annihilator has an upgrade for its ultra autocannon, and I think we should definitely chuck that on in there. So let's go ahead and find that and quickly replace it. So let's scroll all the way down there and see about our ultra autocannon there. Alright, so that's particularly good. And then, given that we have a fair bit of extra tonnage, let's see what happens if we drop off a heatsink. I feel like we have some equipment that could be rather useful. Let's see, 4 tons. Now, I think I came up with an idea. We could also check on another TTS if we so desired for ballistics. Yeah, that's a single ton, so we'll chuck that on in there. And then for 2 tons, let's see, exchanger, here we go. Yeah, I think that's what we'll run with, and unless, let's see, 4? No, we'll keep that heatsink. We'll go with the basic 10%, and would you look at that, we are now down to a total heat efficiency of 16. That is rather nice. I think we could have possibly... We have a regular exchanger. Yeah, I think that'll do. A little bit of extra efficiency will be fine. Let's go ahead and confirm that. That'll take us 2 days. No big trouble there. And then right. I think another thing I was looking at is Stumpy. We have another snub PPC that has heat production. So to make this thing as cool as possible, let's go ahead and just chuck that on in there. We'll drop one of these stability ones. No big deal there. And that should keep this thing permanently chilled. So yeah, 3 heat. Doesn't matter what biome, we're always going to be well and truly prepared to take on whatever comes our way. So let's go ahead and get that done as well. And then I believe with some of our leftovers, we're going to go to our Atlas 2 distance mech. Now, what I'm planning on doing here is giving it a couple of upgrades. We're going to basically be chucking out some of these large lasers for some extended range. So what we're going to do is we have some here with reduced tonnage, and that will fit perfectly. So that'll give us a little bit of extra range, which is nice. And then with the leftover tonnage, we can go down to our exchanges, and I believe we'll chuck on one of these. There we go. Now that does put us 1 ton overweight, but I think we can probably get rid of 1 heatsink, and that will stay relatively where we are. Yeah, so now we're at 27 heat per round, and that should be fairly decent. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully if we can get some more reduced weight weapons, that would be quite ideal. That will help us out a fair bit. But for now, I think that should do fairly good. So let's go ahead and confirm. Also too, just thinking about our other mechs, that's right. Our Centurion here. The Infernos we've used a couple of times, but I'm not sure if it's really in our best interests. They're basically SRMs. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap those out as well. We're going to throw out the Infernos and we'll chuck on an LRM5 and just maximize that damage coming out. And then I think we're going to ditch the gyro and we'll throw on another laser just in case we need to do any close range rolling. So let's go for accuracy and critical. I think that'll be fine. And I think that will do. So yes, that does technically hurt our heat efficiency by a bit. But that's also including these lasers, which we're not going to be firing all the time. So I'm willing to make that compromise. So let's go ahead and get that going as well. So, right. With all things being sorted, let's just quickly manage our tasks and set the Annihilator Stumpy and the distance to be our priorities. So let's go ahead and close that. And quickly accelerate through time for a couple of days.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Financial report, that'll be fine. We'll just pay what we've got. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we can go ahead and pick up our contract. So let's go over and see about that proxy war. An attack, defend on Martian territory. Oh, sorry, in a Martian biome. That should be relatively alright. We have some nice chilled out mechs. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to go for full salvage. That is 2 2/3 of mech. We are going to definitely be dropping off our smaller mechs, and we're going to be bringing out the good ones. So, our Annihilator, I think, is a shoe-in here. This thing is nice and cool. In fact, I think we might even go ahead and give it to Ranger. She can, yeah, she's got the bonuses to her, what do we call it? Precision shot. There we go. So that'll, we've got the call shot mastery. We've got the TTS as well, so that'll help compensate for her gunnery skill, but I'm sure that'll be more than enough. And then for everybody else, let's bring out our Marauder Pharaonic, and then from here, what do we wish to do? I think we might actually try bringing out our new Atlas 2 that we've toyed around with the ECM. I think this should be relatively good for heat efficiency, as well as firepower, which will mean we'll be able to stay in the fight for a fairly long time. Extra comm systems for, yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and throw that on maybe Rabid, and then we need one more mech. Alright, Godzilla could be useful. We would have plenty of, we'd have pretty decent heat efficiency, so we could do well there. Also good for turrets, if they have any. The distance 2. You know what? Maybe we go for some LRMs. Yeah, I think LRMs are probably going to be a good call here. Let's see. Heat efficiency. We have 27 there, and our King Crab is even better. And I think we have more LRMs than the King Crab. Okay, so we'll go with King Crab. That seems appropriate. And honestly, I think what we'll do here is we'll probably bring Angel. Yeah, we'll bring Angel just for that heat capacity, multi-target, and extra damage reduction. I think that should be fine. Yeah, the Assault has... Sorry, the Atlas does have the ECM, so let's see how that works on one of the big boys. That should give us a good chance of defending our base fairly easily. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get that up and loaded. Alright, so I think that's, yeah, that'll be a pretty good alliance. Also, too, if you would like to join in on Leviathan's Marauders, please do let me know in the comment section below or in the community post. Yes, all that we need is a first and last name as well as a call sign. If that's all you want to provide, that is fine. Although you are happy, I would be happy if you would give me a dossier and tell me a little bit about them, because I'm always keen to basically get them to do jobs that they are particularly fond of. Alright, so yes, we'll keep that open for a little bit longer. I still think we've got plenty of missions. We're not getting through these as fast as I thought we would, so it looks like the game is sticking around for a bit. Alright, so with that out the way, let's go ahead and check our objectives. We have a defend a Davian base and destroy the Taurian base. Commander, we have a developing situation and need an unorthodox solution, which we are hoping your team can provide. 6 hours ago, a heavily armed Taurian strike force landed near one of our research facilities and took control of it. That facility is stuffed with critical intelligence and research data, all of which is being accessed and transmitted off planet right now. We simply don't have enough local firepower to dislodge them, but we have a plan though. We're going to bait a third party into helping us destroy this base and its intel. You're the bait. Okay, so there's us, them, and then a third party. Joys. Done one of these before, hopefully we'll be fine. Commander, this mission is insane. I don't say that lightly. We're going to take a serious beating on this one. Well, that is why we are bringing out the big boys. Alright, we're expecting Taurian forces to begin their assault on the facility at any moment. If they destroy it, our employers will use their eyes on the operational area. They'll scrub the mission at that point. So here's the plan. We're going to hold the Taurian force and keep them busy and well away from the friendly facility. Meanwhile, a Capellan strike force will be inbound to the AO. Once they land, they'll engage everyone, friendly and hostile, and generally stir up trouble. The goal is to get them to take out the brunt of the enemy fire, and we move in, clean up the mess after. The number one priority is to destroy that base. Once it's gone, the Taurian brass will call off the assault and we'll be clear to evac. Questions? Yeah, whose idea is this anyway? Not helpful, Maya. Stay on station and make the pickup once the base is down. Commander, good luck.
Shall we get this over with so we can leave this abomination of a planet?
Okay, so we're in a pretty good position here with our ECM. We have a couple of rounds between reinforcements, but what we should be able to do is protect the facility from our incoming, and then from there what we're going to do is basically stealth and let them deal with some of the base. Or at least that is the plan. So let's just bring everybody forward. Let's make sure we go bring the Atlas up, and the Marauder can take good position, I suppose. Alright, enemy turn. Still no signs of enemies. In fact, hang on a second. Okay. This is the Davian base. I just saw the little objective marker down the bottom left-hand corner, and made me double check where enemies are incoming. Okay, so, you know what? That's a lot of radiation. Let's avoid that. We would prefer that. So, let's bring Rabid as far down as possible, avoiding all of that.
Of course.
And we'll see what we can see. Alright, so we have a 60-ton mech on the way. That is perfectly fine. We'll go... No, we'll bring the King Crab out to the side. We'll bring our Annihilator relatively forwards. Our Marauder can go as close as possible. Oh, and we also have eyes on another 60-ton. Okay.
Let's move.
Let's also just make note of this radiation field. That could be a hazard. Alright, Commander, more hostiles are entering the area. I've marked their LZ. Okay, so they'll be in at the end of the turn, so definitely want to make sure that we are stealthed by then. Alright, quick draw. Maybe a Thunderbolt or Catapult, and then you guys. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and reserve. I don't think they'll get close enough. So we'll just upgrade our chances to strike and our very comfortable position. Quick draw is... Ooh, focusing on us. That's not good. Catapult can't take the indirect fire. That's nice. And another quick draw. Okay. And a Grasshopper. Alrighty-o. Well, you know what? That's not a bad assault lance, but I think we can handle this fairly succinctly. Let's go... Let's see, Ranger. You're going to have eyes on everybody, so that's not a big deal.
Good to go.
Ranak, you're pretty well off as well. Let's get you to some high ground. Yeah, and we will focus on...
Confirm.
Who do we wish to target? Maybe the Grasshopper first? Yeah, I think we'll go for the Grasshopper first. We've got good odds there, and that is also the heaviest mech so far, so let's go for him. We'll go for the headshot.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, there we go. Lethal damage. That's what we need.
Enemy down.
Alright, one enemy is out of the way. Thank you kindly.
Yes, Commander.
Resolve. We're still a little bit short. Let's bring our Atlas forwards. We'll go... I think he should suffice.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Alright, so we have 65%, 45%. I guess we go for the good odds since we've got the auto cannon. Yeah, may as well go for a full salvo. Alright. Let's see how this thing goes.
believe this should have an effect.
Alright, well that's some destruction for sure.
Scored a critical hit.
I'm guessing that Ultra Autocannon 20 struck the leg because that was a silly amount of stability damage. Alright, so you've used a stealth charge, that's fine. Let's go.
Standing by.
Let's see, resolve-wise, we should probably go and... maybe we do some multi-targeting with you on the next one. Yeah, let's bring Ranger forwards. We'll keep her there. That should be... yeah, full salvo on the quick draw. Get it all of the salvage. Prepare us for that hostile drop zone. I think that's not a bad plan. Let's go for the headshot, of course.
Firing.
Okay, lethal damage. Never mind.
Smoked one.
Probably could have afforded to turn off those autocannons, but oh well.
Receiving you.
And then, yeah, let's bring the King Crab forwards.
On the move.
We're going to do a multi-target, just to make sure that everybody gets shot appropriately. Let's see, 45, 45, 40, 35, 40s, okay. So, I guess we'll go for the lasers on the catapult. And we'll do the LRMs on the quick draw. I think that's the best way to spread all this out. Sure, let's go.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Alright, so misses there. That's no big surprise. That's fairly evasive. And then a good chunk of damage as well. Okay. So, round over. Looks like our Capellan friends have arrived. You'll just need to get them shooting at the target facility. Exo, are you sure about this? Do you see the size of those mechs? No. Yes. Okay, so it looks like they have an Atlas. Another 80-tonner, maybe a Zeus, 90-ton Charger, and a Rifleman or a Quick Draw, or a Rifleman or a Catapult, who knows. You know what? We're stealth. They could probably do something, but I don't know who's going first, so... you know what? I'd rather reserve. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Oh, so from way downtown, they're doing a sensor lock. That's uncool. And it looks like their autocannons are within direct fire. That's a little rude. Okay, they have a Cyclops. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. That's a pretty... it's, yeah, pretty decent mech. Let's see, what to do. I think we just kind of pause here for now. Yeah, we're nice and stealth, so they should do some good damage here. Maybe we'll clean up the rest of them. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm rather curious. Alright, Catapult is... oh! Has jumped within our ECM field. Okay, well that's a little rude. That means all of them are going to have eyes on us. I don't know if these guys can see us, so I guess they're preparing. This quick draw can still shoot at us, so I guess that's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Alright. At least they're targeting the Cyclops. But rather their turrets fire at them than us. They're awesome. A stray shot on the other guy. Okay. Alright. And it's a victor. Okay. Well then, considering our resolve, we can do 2, maybe 3. I think what we'll do here is finish up with these guys, make sure that no turrets face us. Maybe they'll start advancing towards them. Yeah, we're not in the same sort of position as we were last time we dealt with this, so let's go... let's back up into cover. That would be wise, and then we'll go... I don't know, take out the catapult first? Yeah, that way that ECM field will no longer be negated. So let's go precision strike. We'll go for that. 75s. Although, you know what? Some of these odds are pretty good down there. You know what? It is what it is. We're just going to go and get rid of these guys. We're going to drop off 2 of the medium lasers. Let's focus on the headshot.
Firing on target.
Alright, well, not quite what we're after.
That hit something good.
But that does mitigate potential trouble. What's the Awesome doing? Yeah, Awesome is not firing on us. That is at least
Receiving
something. Ranger, let's go. Oh, wow. Might as well take out the catapult.
Copy that.
Yeah, we're a pretty chill mech at the moment, so we'll go ahead and do these. Autocannon, let's see, refire is a +2, so it does slow us down a bit. But you know what? I think we could probably drop these if we really wanted and save that for the next round. Yeah, between... Let's see. Yeah, it hasn't got much cover. All of these odds are fairly decent. You know what? We'll fire off a couple, I guess. Sure. You know what? We'll do half a salvo. I just don't really want to waste up all of our ammunition on pretty dodgy shots. So I guess we'll fire the ones that are on the arms. There we go, that'll do. Alright, headshot, let's go.
Locking on.
Ah, we didn't get it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright, we're gonna need to clean up
You have
with
orders?
Rabid. Or maybe Angel
Standing by.
first. Yeah, let's back up in the King Crab. We'll focus these guys down, I suppose. Yeah, we're just gonna scrap these first
Position
two, I think.
confirmed.
How much health is he on? Still considerable. 55s, 30s. We'll send a shot to the quick draw, I guess. Target everything on you. In fact, we probably should have got close enough for our machine guns. That's a bit of an error on my part. But I guess it is what it is. We'll drop off a... yeah, the lowest one there. Let's go ahead and fire.
Roger that.
Alright, looks like we got knocked down, and then... yeah, he's still kicking, unfortunately. Alright, well, our turn. Rabid,
Yes, Commander.
you there, my friend. I think we're going to back up just a little bit. In fact, maybe just a fraction more. Yeah, keep him out of the circle of trust.
I understand.
And we're going to focus upon... oh, really? I think what we'll do is, hang on a second. If we were to take a shot here... he's pretty close to death. Yeah, autocannon. Refire mod is terrible. Yeah, we're gonna pause on the UAC 20, I think. And we're just going to go for a multi-target. I think that's in our best interests. Let's fire. All these odds are fairly dodgy. No, we might as well fire one of the larger lasers against this fellow. Just to kind of burn down the quick draw, but I'm pretty sure that'll be more than enough to take out the catapult. So, you know what? Stuff it. We're gonna fire some more. Hopefully we'll burn through.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, CT went down. No surprises there. Pilot is out. Quick draw. After all, we do need to be careful of all these waves of reinforcements. So, less about the salvage at this point,
Hell yes.
and more about taking out attrition. Alright, let's see. I wonder if the quick draw is going to focus on these guys. Let's go ahead and reserve. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. And also, this guy is standing in the radiation field, which is kind of a unfortunate situation. Alright, and you know what? I feel like he's going to do fairly minimal. Let's just reserve and see what happens. I'm really curious. Come on, buddy. Ah, quick draws is still coming in. Okay, well, I guess that's my fault. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's clean up everybody around here instead. Let's go... That Thunderbolt doesn't have eyes on us at least. But you know what? Actually, no, we probably have mitigated the damage. And now their turrets, yeah, there we go, firing on the Cyclops. Now... Oh, and they're getting sensor locked. Okay, well, you know what? I'm okay with this. No stray shots, if you please. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these guys. Victor's moving after shooting. That's a very annoying situation for us to be dealt. Let's go...
Yes, Commander.
You know what? Rannick's getting a little bit light on his damage output right about now. You know what? Well, there is one person who we can fire
Plan.
and still have a what do you call it? Firing solution. Oh no, we will lose our final thing. Okay, we gotta... You know what? We're gonna move forwards.
Good to go.
Oh wait a second, that's not the right button.
How might I help?
Yeah, we're gonna move on forwards. In fact, could possibly melee that guy. We do have a fair chunk of melee. 140 is nothing to be scoffed at. I think we'll focus on... Yeah, let's just focus on the quick draw. Let's just pummel him into submission. We'll line up.
Consider it done.
Op 4 is holding forces back at the captured base, presumably to cover their intel teams. These are optional targets. Okay. They're still on the outside of the bubble, so hopefully they'll start walking towards them. But if not, oh well. Let's go... Yeah, let's just get rid of this quick draw. He's a pain in my butt, and I don't want him to be there. So let's go ahead and just take him out.
Certainly.
Scratch another target.
Alright, stealth has gone back up. That is what we're after.
They've got a
And we
lock
get
on
sensor locked. Darn it, that is annoying. Suppressing our ECM is kind of a pain. Alright, but we should have some good shots on the next
Just
round.
stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Awesome. What have you got? Cover.
Waiting for orders.
Rannick, let's go ahead and bring you forwards. We'll go... I think that Thunderbolt's... Or maybe that's Cyclops. Yeah, if we take out that Cyclops, that'll slow their initiative. Assuming... Actually, no, they don't have...
Order received.
They don't have that option, because otherwise they wouldn't have ones. Okay, so the question is, do we go for the awesome Cyclops? What does he provide? Maybe he's just a fairly basic Cyclops and he doesn't actually have any sweet. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have any. Alright, so he's a little bit less of a problem, I suppose, but I guess he's more heavily armed because of that. He is sensor impaired. Let's see, what other targets have we got? Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's not a bad call. He's got lots of jump jets. The Victor is... You know what? The Victor's probably our target here. Let's drop off a medium laser. Let's go for a precision shot. Does that improve our odds? 65s and 70s. That's really not amazing. But we've already moved, so we don't get much of a choice on our to hit. You know what? If that's the case, well, let's focus on the... Let's focus on the Thunderbolt. I think he's the closest one. Yeah, we'll get rid of him. We'll follow up with other people, burn down his evasion, and go for another precision shot. But for now, we're going to try and just get a kill, so let's go. Alright, not quite what we needed, but it should help. Ranger,
Commander.
let's travel...
Orders.
King Crab, what about you? What are your... We can fire our machine guns, that could help. Yeah, you know what we'll do? We're going to go... We're going to fire our machine guns on the Victor and cut down on his evasion. Then with the rest, we're going to go lasers on the Thunderbolt and LRMs on the Cyclops. Sure.
Affirmative.
So we've got to try and get a little tactical. So, yeah, let's go... yeah, we're going to focus on the Cyclops. That one's closest. The Awesome's probably going to get entwined with the other one. Let's go ahead and vent our coolant, though. I did not realize we were quite as toasty as we were. So we'll go, yeah, Cyclops. We'll go with you. And we'll go with you. Alright, Victor, you know what? We may as well just send one of you over to C. Yeah. You know what? Put you back to B. Put the less... You know what? Actually, it makes no difference. Never mind then. We'll do that, and then... Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. We were going to go lasers, were we not? Yes, we were. Alright, and burn through some evasion, and then put a little bit of a topple on that Cyclops.
Confirmed.
Alright, pretty good salvo, so they're now unsteady. Good amount of damage on that Thunderbolt. And then the Victor, we're just going to, yeah, make him a little bit easier to target. We are revealed, but that'll fix at the end of the round. Not that they won't come in and fight us anyway. We don't seem to be in the same kind of situation as last time. Yeah, 75, 60... Yeah, okay, we're just going to have to sit back and I think we're going to work our way through.
Yes, Commander.
Annihilator, let's go. We need... Yeah, we're not going to get better shots than this, so let's just go for a full salvo against the Victor. We need to make sure that that AC-20 goes down early. We're not going to risk having taken that much armor loss this early on if it's not necessary. So, let's go ahead, go for the headshot. Come on, please, and thank you. There we go, that's what we needed. Thank you very much.
One less target.
Oh, also too, I don't think I ran by the mech bay. I should have given Rangers some promotions. Ah, darn it. Oh well, it is what it is.
Got something you want done?
Alright, let's get Rennick up and, you know what? Yeah, that Thunderbolt's coming in one way or the other. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, there we go.
Aye, aye.
Let's go precision shot. Make sure that we're making the most. We can fire 1X. No, never mind. We'll just have to stay with what we've got, but he is already hurt. So, you know what? That'll be fine.
Engaging target.
Head destroyed, that's what we're after.
One more for the kill, boys.
Okay, so he can't come in and cause us any trouble. Their flanks of those assault mechs are going to be in trouble. What do they got? Yeah, they have a blackjack back there, it seems, and you've knocked down the Cyclops for us. Thank you kindly. I will happily take an extra injury there. Let's bring... You know what? We're reserving. I'm totally chill with this. Let's let them, let's let them do some damage for us. And this way they can't target us. Alright, and enemy turn, he's standing right back up again. I guess that's not too big of a deal. And who's he gonna fight? Ooh, he's gonna take a shot on the Marauder. Okay, well he missed, so I guess that stand-up penalty was well and truly worth it. And then there is the Awesome left. Okay, so Ranger.
Commander.
Well, let's go... Oh, we're right near our threshold too. Yeah, you don't quite have that extra heat capacity like some of us. Oh, well then. Let's go and, gonna march around the side here. We're going to
Affirmative.
prepare a salvo. What we're going to do is, let's see. You're doing okay, but I think we can clean you up. The Awesome is less important, but it's yet to have a turn. Yeah, we're going to focus on the Awesome. We're going to go for a headshot. We're dropping off the lasers. because if we can mitigate our heat, that would be fine. Yeah, we need to balance this a little bit more carefully, so that's what we're doing. Ultra autocannon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent.
Firing on target.
And we still got the kill. That's what we're after.
Destroyed.
Alright, so turns out we're just destroying everybody and taking all of the salvage. I suppose it could be a worse thing than
You
that.
have orders?
Alright, let's bring Rabid forwards in the... Ooh, 18 result. We could possibly go. Got some good odds there. Don't know what we'll have back there. Let's
Waiting for
go
orders.
Angel and the King Crab. We'll go... Yeah, we'll move over here. We'll take some cover. That seems advisable. And actually, you know what? We're going to move outside of the bubble because the Atlas will move forwards. We'll still have shots, but the Atlas can at least take cover this way. We have pretty good salvo there. We have catapult up top. Dookie 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 doo. Well, let's go multi-target. We're not going to have the heat, are we? That'll be right out. Yeah, that's our limit. Okay, we're going to have to start dropping some of these lasers. It does cool us down. We can at least get some shots with our machine guns, which is not a thing that we get to do frequently, so... Alright.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Alright, so that's at least knocked that thing over. Oh, well, not knocked it over, but unsteadied it immensely. Cyclops isn't feeling too good, at least now with
What's the
Rabid.
plan?
Yeah, we can march forwards, take some cover, everybody gets shielding, and we can decide what we want to shoot at. I'm sensing it's going to be the guy in front of us.
Certainly.
Yeah, let's go, do we just multi-target this, or do we try and save the, Still got a lot to get through, so I guess we fire the Ultra Autocannon. Just kind of blitz him down. Yeah, so we'll go... You know what, never mind. We're just going to go focus on our primary target. We're not going to multi-attack. We're just going to burn through the Cyclops. Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so that's at least some
MechWarriors.
damage.
Show them what you got.
Ranek,
Commander.
let's go ahead and... We're immune from indirect fire, but we're going to be seen anyway, so let's back up. We're going to take shots on the catapult and see if we can take
No
him
problem.
out.
On my
Because again,
way.
if we have direct line of sight, they can still fire missiles. It's just if it's indirect that they cannot. So, you are our primary adversary right about now. Let's add in an extra weapon to fire. And let's see how we go.
Taking the shot.
Knockdown and an injury. I think he already may have had one, so... No, he's still in the fight. Okay. Well, at least we have, 3 precision shots. Alright, Cyclops getting targeted. That is fine. I'd prefer that happen. Blackjack. Alright, keep the work up on the Cyclops, please and thank you. Oh, looks like he did take one shot at the Marauder. That's, I suppose, survivable. Yeah, that's to be expected. We didn't really
Systems holding.
give him much of a choice. Alright, Ranger.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go into cover here. We're going to go... Yeah, salvo on the catapult is definitely what we're after.
Moving out.
Alright, let's go there. In fact, you know what? We don't have shots with anything else, so I guess we've got to go for the autocannons. Although it does feel a little bit wasteful. We do have enough for one. Let's just back up for a second. That is further down the initiative line. I'll probably stand him up first. Cyclops has already had its turn. Yeah, I I guess we got to take a shot on the catapult. Okay, well, here's what it is. At least we'll cool down.
Copy that.
There we go. Head destroyed. That's at least something.
Enemy down.
Let's see. And now we're perfectly chill, so we can fire off our lasers for a while. Alright, that side torso's getting pummeled. That Orion is very close to shutting down. Oh my goodness, that is... yeah, overheating. That's crazy. Alright, well, we'll certainly help him out in that regard. Let's go...
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
let's bring the Atlas 2 forwards, I suppose. Do we just finish him off? Do we send a shot at the Orion? You know what? I think we just go for the Cyclops and finish him.
Be there in a jiff.
Yeah. You need to get going. Let's go ahead and vent our coolant. That'll give us some heat capacity. Let's go ahead and say goodbye.
Unleashing hell.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Alright, that's what we needed.
Hope we can salvage that.
Alright, so now we're just dealing with all the reinforcements and the defenders. Luckily, their turrets don't seem to be doing anything with us right now.
Commander.
Let's move the King Crab back into a fraction of cover. And we'll focus... maybe the quick draw? Though the Orion could be a pretty good shot too. You know what, we'll figure it out as it goes. Let's go precision strike. We may as well... actually, you know what, no, half of these weapons are LRMs. No, we'll just go ahead and boost up our resolve. Let's go multi-target. That's what we'll do. We're going to burn through some of their evasion. That'll help us out. Let's drop off the lasers. And that should slowly cool us down. Alright, there we go. We'll go... let's see, 5 against the Blackjack. That seems reasonable. We'll do an LRM-15 against the Quick Draw, and the rest can go on the Orion and see if we can bust up one of his heat sinks, because that would be just perfection.
Copy that.
But it turns out he's too well armored. Alright, and there's a Quick Draw, and there we go. Blackjack is a little bit more vulnerable. Alright, so we have reinforcements coming in 4 rounds, which is plenty of time. Let's bring...
Ready for orders.
I think what we do here is we're going to move up into cover, and we're going to focus... what do we want? Probably the quick draw? Yeah.
Acknowledged.
I think we'll go, let's see, auto cannons, he'll probably fire those off. This guy's got a lot of lasers, but he's got a bit of heat, but not too much realistically. Yeah, and he's already quite toasty, so you know what? We're just going to focus on the quick draw. And let's go for the headshot. And sorry, you are the wrong target. Yeah, there we go, quick draw. Let's drop off the laser, that'll be fine. Let's see what we can do.
I copy.
There we go. That's what we
Hostile
wanted.
eliminated.
And now from here... yeah, Blackjack's running forwards. Yeah, no surprises there, but that's why we're taking cover. And then what does... oh, the Orion does not get a turn yet. Alright, Ranger, let's get you... I think we saved some of your auto-cannon fire. We're going to try and go for a precision strike, and we're going to go against this guy with our lasers. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, so... that's a fair bit of damage. Not oh, darn it, we backed up a little too far. Let's see, we have 56. Let's fire 3 shots of the ultra auto cannon. That should be enough to round us down. maximize the chances of getting this kill. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire.
Target burned.
Alright,
Hit 'em
cool.
hard.
We did get the kill, that is the main thing.
Tango down.
If not, we would have got 3 precision strikes, so either way, it's probably worth doing what we did.
Got a lock on me.
Looks like they are going for some fancy things. Let's get
Yes,
the
Commander.
crab moved. We'll fire... I guess we just fire indirectly, that'll be fine. Yeah. Make us a little bit harder to hit. Let's go. Alright, that blackjack is incredibly unsteady. And, rabbit.
Awaiting orders.
Well, let's go and, yeah, we'll stay outside of the sensor range, just so they can't see us freely. And then,
you wish.
against you, I suppose, yeah, we're gonna have a few rounds before things, so we could fire a UAC-20, but you know what? If we drop that, we will save ourselves enough heat. Yeah, no, there's nothing else that we can really do to mitigate the damage, so let's just go ahead and fire. Do we go for the headshot? You know what, we may as well. We're going to get more resolve.
Of course.
Alright, so, couple pilot
That's
injuries.
kill.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
And ammo explosion. There we go. That's what we
They've
want.
got a sensor lock on them.
Let's get this done, folks.
Alright, so we have a couple of rounds before reinforcements come on in. The real question is, do we want to head down there and deal with the things, or would we rather stay for...
Receiving
stay
you.
for some battle? And I think we're probably going to go for some battle. Let's go... You know what, I'm actually fairly happy where we are. Let's just go ahead and reserve. We're going to reserve the whole way through. They can't sensor lock us because they don't have any knowledge of us. Yeah, we're just going to cool
got
down. Yeah, let's see where the reinforcements drop on in, because we want the salvage. So let's go ahead and
Yeah,
do that
let's see
again.
what happens.
Max out our let's see, our reinforcements. Yeah. Alright, come on. Where are they dropping in? Okay, they're dropping nearby. That is beautiful. We can totally handle that. This turn, we're going to go...
What's up, boss?
let's bring Ranek. Actually, you know what? We're going to just bring everybody up all as one. We're going to move our Atlas first.
Waiting for my opening.
Rabbit buddy.
Reporting.
Well, let's go full forward.
Confirmed.
Oh, and now we go... Yeah, we'll go ahead and use some vigilance here. That will give us some damage reduction and also give us a bit of extra initiative. Let's go and brace. Also, too, everybody has their coolant vent
Ready for orders.
available, so that is excellent. Let's bring the king crab. We'll move it forwards, but not by too much. We'll stay in the back because we've been fairly beat up. We've taken more damage than what I would regularly prefer. So let's go ahead and move you forwards.
Moving to position.
And what we'll do here is our initiative is normally 1 as 1. I think what we'll do here is we'll go vigilance here as well. Yeah, I think that's what our plan will be. And then how much do we gain per round? 42. Yeah, that's plenty. And we'll also brace. There we go. And everybody else, let's go Ranger.
Yes, Commander.
Not really too concerned about you. We'll go right behind the Atlas.
Good to go.
And we'll just go ahead and brace. And Ranek can move nice and point
Orders.
blank. Yeah, there we go. Let's get... Actually, you know what? We don't need point blank. But we can take the brace.
Copy that.
Yeah, we'll have range on everybody anyway, so let's just enjoy. Alright, who are they dropping in, and where are they going to attempt to go? Weapon inbound, boss. Looks like more Tory units on the field. As long as that facility is still standing, they're going to keep trying to defend it and secure that research data. Well, what do we get today? Well, Griffin is running away. Yeah, we're gonna have to put shots on him. And then, what do we have? A Phoenix Hawk, a Victor, and a Catapult. Yeah, we have more...
Standing by.
We have more ability than they do, so that's good. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll go for a kill on the Phoenix Hawk, just so it cannot move to the, what do we call it? To the base that we're trying to defend. We'll go aim for the headshot. Full salvo, because of course we can be this mean.
Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, there we go.
Tango down.
That's one of the disadvantages of us having a quote. When they drop from the weapon, they don't know that we're there. Alright, they're rather toasty. Interesting choice for the catapult. Let's go...
Orders.
You know what? Let's bring the Annihilator forwards. Yeah. We may as well go full barrage on the Victor
Moving to position.
and make sure that that thing never gets to move a muscle. A full salvo is fine by me.
Copy that.
Oh, and the guy survived. Okay. Okay. This is a little bit of a tricky...
What's the
well,
plan?
not too tricky, but an annoying situation.
Orders.
Let's go with the King Crab. We'll move further back. We'll keep eyes on everybody. We'll focus all of our... You know what? We'll focus some of our LRMs on the guy in the back.
Confirmed.
Just make sure that they're not trying to take down anything that we're trying to protect. So we'll do one against you. We might as well use our complete heat capacity. C for lasers. We'll go B. Yeah, there we go. That should do. And let's go ahead and fire.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so hopefully he will now turn back around to face us. The catapult was unfortunately hard to hit, so not much there. And then the Victor. Oh, AC-20 explosion. Okay, I'll take it.
I think I hit something good.
I'll take a free injury. Alright, so with the rest of our turn, let's go...
Reporting.
Actually, what has that Victor got? SRMs and 2 medium lasers. Oh man, he is so close to toast. In fact, the catapult's their only real
Yes,
one doing
Commander.
okay. Let's go... Second, we're gonna go ahead and take shots at this guy at the back. I don't really want him escaping, so let's move point blank range. We just have the angle,
Yes, Commander.
and we can, oh, we did take some extra heat, but that's okay. You know what? I think we do a multi-target. We're going to go... Again, that Victor's really close to death. Okay, so... We're going to put some shots on him. We're going to keep the large lasers, just because we want to do as much damage as possible. We'll target the catapult with the ultra-auto cannon, and then, because that would be overkill, the rest can go to the Victor. And, yeah, so larges, and then we'll go to B, and we may as well send a pulse as well. There we go. Let's see how that goes.
Multiple targets confirmed.
And we missed everything. That is super unfortunate considering we had his back. That catapult got a bit of damage. And the Victor. Well, I guess he's alive,
That's a critical hit.
but I'm not really too concerned about that. He's just a fraction of what he was previously. Oh, okay, the turrets can reach us here. That is not ideal. Anybody else? Seeing turrets powering up, the big ones. Okay. Yep. That's not good. But it is what it is. Victor is now jumping into the heat field. I'm really questioning what their IDs are. We're going to run Rannoch up to the back. We're going to focus on that Griffin first. I would really rather... Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We'll make sure that he doesn't get a turn if possible. Yeah. I'm just concerned that he's going to go for the buildings.
Moving to position.
And we get a nice payday if they all stay around. So, yeah, precision strike it is. Let's go on the Griffin. All of these odds are horrible, but you know what? It only needs to be one weapon to land, and we could do some major damage.
Target acquired.
Give them everything you've got.
Oh, well, turns out that the odds
Target
even against us are not enough to overcome us. That is very good to see. Alright, catapult. Sure, that's fine. We haven't really been taking much damage on that
Barely,
Marauder,
Commander.
so plenty of armor to go for that. Let's see, catapult's now moving as well. Whereabouts did he float off to? Ah, there he is. Alright, well, we can clean him up next round.
Commander.
Ranger, what do we do with you? Honestly, I don't really feel like wasting our ultra autocannons. Our odds are pretty terrible at this point, so we may as well just focus on something else. Yeah, let's just go for the Victor.
On the move.
We'll back it up. We'll go a precision strike. I'm not really too concerned. It's almost cooked. We're going to save our ultra autocannon ammo for the next waves. There we go, that'll do. Fire.
Roll to that.
Alright, so there goes the center torso.
One less target.
Not too bad. And, yeah, only one of those hit. That's fine. We can manage that for now. Yeah, we just got to get rid of this thing.
by.
Otherwise, it's definitely going to be a pain in our butt. You know what? Well, let's go ahead and focus on... Yeah, there we go. Odds aren't wonderful, but we'll just fire a full barrage of LRMs. That'll still keep us cool. In fact, you know what? Never mind, we can fire everything, so let's just go.
On it.
Alright, so that's a critical hit to their LRMs.
That is something good.
If we can get the salvage, that's nice, but I think we'll just go for the kill.
How might I help?
Rabbit, let's go face this guy. Yep, there we go.
Moving out.
Slowly turning around. Yeah, good grief, I can only imagine what that pilot is seeing. I would not like that. Alright, you know what? Precision strike. Let's go. You know what? Turn off the SRMs. That should be more than enough. Off we go.
Target acquired and locked in.
Scratch another target.
Hostile eliminated.
Alright, so we still have a couple of rounds before reinforcements, so I suppose...
Oh, it's on now.
yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll pull back down. Let's move over here.
Moving out.
We're going to play defense and then offense, so we're going to let them overextend. And then what we're going to do
Yes, Commander.
is pretty much finish them off.
Moving out.
Yeah, I think that's what we do. I don't really feel like overextending us, especially when we have a high heat capacity. Oh, well, sorry, not as high a heat capacity.
Awaiting orders.
Also move the Atlas over here so they cannot get shots. Keep everybody cloaked. That's what we need. And Angel.
Good to go.
There we go.
Move order received.
Alright, so what we can do here is I think we're going to go ahead and... Oh! Okay, they're about to land directly upon us. Well, I'm glad we're not overextending ourselves. Let's just go ahead and go...
Holding for tactical advantage.
We'll reserve... Oh,
Sure, no problem.
don't hit the
Standing
end
by.
button. That would have been bad.
Commander.
I feel like... You know what? Oh no, we actually don't get in trouble if we do stand there. Alright, let's back up. We'll go... We'll back up, do a Yui. There we go.
Moving out.
That king crab will be fine. Let's go brace. Enemies can't do much with their turrets.
Orders.
We're going to go and aim right about
To
there.
go.
And we'll brace. And then we're going to
You have orders?
move back just a fraction. There we go. That should be fine.
Be there in a jiff.
Alright, we'll turn around on the next turn. That way, if they do start to run up there, we have a pretty good angle. Alright, and Ranak,
Standing by.
we're going to go to the back of the group here and make sure that nobody
Roger.
gets past you. So let's go ahead and brace. Alright, so let's see what kind of salvage we're getting. Mortarian units. Yeah, we could get pulled out, but I think we're fine. We have a Centurion. Okay. Not bad. They have a Blackjack, a Quick Draw, and a Marauder. Okay, well,
Ready for orders.
we know who the target is, and I think we're going for the Marauder first. Let's go Precision Strike. I don't even think we need to run around. Yeah, let's just make sure that this guy goes down. Headshot.
Copy that.
Okay. That's not ideal. Let's see then.
on,
Ranger, would you be so kind? We're gonna follow up on that Marauder strike there if possible, and you know what? We're making sure this guy goes down.
Good to go.
There we go. Yeah,
Let's hit him hard.
making sure he goes down, gets rid of their damage reduction. We can handle with the others fairly comfortably. The quick draw, again, not a big deal. And now we'll go with
What's the
Ravid.
plan?
Let's go ahead and we could shoot that guy in the back with an AC-20. You know what? It's only a Centurion. Sure.
Certainly.
We're gonna go ahead and do just that. We don't really need too much ammo left. This is almost everybody gone. And that means he's certainly not going to get away and get to the what do we call it? Mission control, the defense. Oh, it turns out we missed. Well, that would do it. Oh dear, Atlas is getting shot at. Not amazingly well, but it is being shot at nonetheless. Let's bring Angel.
Receiving you.
Alright, Angel, let's go. Let's keep you here for the indirect fire penalty, just in case they do try and do anything sneaky. We're gonna go...
On the move.
Yeah, work on that Centurion. He's gotta go down. Honestly, never mind. It doesn't matter if we fire.
Roger.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter if our odds are low. We've got so much ammo and heat capacity that it doesn't really matter. Oh, look at that, taking a swing at the Annihilator. Fine. Deep shot, but
Heavy damage.
we'll sort that out. Ranak,
Got something you want done?
you know what? How about you quickly take out this fellow here, that quick draw. Oh, sorry, that Jägermech. Make sure that he doesn't get a turn. Oh, wait a second, they have a quick draw and a Centurion. And a Jägermech, sorry. I guess you're going to shoot the Jägermech? Or maybe we just go for the quick draw because it's more heavily covered. Yeah, let's go for the quick draw.
Confirm.
Still no dice. Alright, well, maybe we should have gone for the one without any cover. But he seems fairly intent on destroying that base, as questionable as it is. Alright, alright, we're gonna back on up. We're gonna keep everybody within our range. Yeah, we're going to fire our multi-target. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna focus on that Centurion, I guess. And then we'll go... Yeah, we'll send the medium lasers against the Jägermech. Make sure that he gets a little bit of a wake up as to what's going on. That Centurion, we can overheat, but we're going to have to drop a... There we go, that'll do. So that's A. Let's go. Do we care about these ultra autocannons? You know what? Maybe we just take out the Mech. Yeah, all the ultra autocannons on that. We'll drop the medium laser. The rest can go against B. Yeah, between the Centurion and the other one, I think that should be fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and shoot.
Acknowledging multiple targets.
That should be enough to do a fair chunk of damage, which it did. And then this Centurion is already fairly well busted up, so
Reporting critical hit.
at least now they shouldn't be focusing on the on our defense. Oh, we are getting targeted still. We should have probably moved the Atlas. Okay. What to do, what to do.
Waiting for orders.
Let's go ahead and we're going to go focus on the Centurion in the quick draw. Quick draw has actually got a little bit of yeah, we're not going to be able to get around that particularly well. You know what? I think yeah, let's just line up at the back of the quick
Location
draw.
confirmed.
We'll take shots, and if we accidentally hit the Mech in the back, that'll be fine, but I don't really care. Our odds are not amazing, but you know what? You know what? We'll just go for a precision strike. I really don't care about this thing. I just want to get it down. Alright, well, probably a bit of overkill.
Target neutralized.
At least he doesn't have a turn now. Alright, so yeah, they're
I've been sensor locked.
sensor locking. Okay, cool.
Reporting.
Rabbit, let's move you out of the way. Let's go. We could melee the Mech. Let's just go here. Honestly, we have plenty of armor. I'm not really too concerned about that Centurion. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Mech. But you know what? To that end, let's just go for a melee. That should be more than enough damage. 140, that is... Actually, no, that isn't quite enough damage. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Let's go... There we are. That'll do. We're just going to finish him off. We're going to fire our SRMs because there's no point in holding on to them. Ultra autocannon, I suppose we'll pull back on. We'll fire that next round. We don't have much ammo, but
As you wish.
those odds to hit were fairly dodgy. Alright, there goes one more.
One less target.
Alright, and now it's a new round. Okay, Taurian forces are inbound. That's okay, we can handle you. Centurion, buddy. Nope, you ain't gonna... You don't get to do that and survive. That is highly rude. Also, too, we're probably going to need to move up this way to defend. So let's go...
Good to go.
I think we let the Marauder cool. I think that is our best bet. In fact, actually, we could almost go for a melee.
Whatever. I'm good.
That'd be a plan. Well, let's see about that, actually.
Waiting for orders.
If we go melee, we've got a 95% chance. We can pick a pretty decent angle. We'll still cool down. We should have decent shots if anyone tries to skate through. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
Roger that.
Alright, so, not quite a kill.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Maybe... I suppose it could have been worse.
Receiving you.
Let's go ahead
How might I
and...
help?
Let's move as far up as possible. There we go. We will intercede if anything pops by. We'll go... We'll take shots here. We'll drop off the... Yeah, we'll keep the autocannon off for now. And do we just fire the rest? No, we can turn off one of those SRMs. We don't have the ammo anyway. Yeah, we'll just say goodbye to him this way. In fact, actually, hang on a second. How much has he got? 80? 110? Yeah, that's fine.
Firing!
Target destroyed.
Alright, well, I guess it works.
Target eliminated.
Alright, now we can run
No
our
more
other
short-range
mechs.
missiles.
We can run our mechs way down the back. That'll be fun. Let's go Ranger.
Reporting.
Let's go full sprint. I think we'll go this way.
Roger that. Full speed.
That'll be fine. That'll cool you down. And then Angel,
Yes, Commander.
we'll get you... We'll bring you in the middle. There we go. Alright. Alright, another leopard. Sure. But at least these are the last ones, so now we can finally work our way towards base and those turrets and finish up. Okay, Rannick.
Receiving you.
Yeah, you're not going to have any shots. No point in dealing anything with you. Everyone else is not going to get shot at, so let's just let them come to us. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, darn it. They're being sneaky. They're doing what we're doing.
Good to go.
Alright, Angel, you don't have indirect fire. Let's go... Oh! There we go. Eyes on target. That'll do.
Good to go.
I do not care. We've only got 2 rounds of ammunition left. They have a 65, 70... Yeah, let's just say goodbye to the Thunderbolt. Force them our way. Take the kill.
Target confirmed.
Or maybe we just injure him and take off half that mech's armor. Yeah, that thing's going to be fairly well beat up. Ooh, yeah. That's, that ain't looking too good.
Orders.
Alright, Angel. You have LRMs. Let's use LRMs. At the very least, we'll knock him over, so that'll be a second injury, and if we're lucky, maybe even a wound. Alright, well that was effective.
Critical hit, Commander.
Wait, he's unsteady? He's somehow standing? Oh, that is
Yes, Commander.
that is inexcusable. Let's go... Yeah, we'll just fire our lasers. Do we even bother with anything? We may as well. There's not much that can be done with our situation anyway. And if we get the kill, we will,
I understand.
we'll basically go up to full strength anyway. An extra injury.
That hit something good.
Not much of a Thunderbolt anymore.
They've got a lock on me.
Right, everyone else is kind of chilling, so I guess they're using their turrets first, because they really don't want to
Yes,
deal with us.
Commander.
I did see a spot there where we could get shots. Do we just... You know what? I think we follow up. That'll be alright. Yeah. Not like they can shoot at us.
Coordinates received.
Let's go precision strike. We may as well do it. We'll send... I don't know. It's doing not too good and it's shooting into its weak side. We could very well kill this thing, so let's just fire the 3. And stay cool. Yep, and we did get the headshot with the Gauss. Very good.
I hope we can salvage that.
That means we at least have a full salvo against these guys coming forwards. What have they got? Another Thunderbolt. An Archer. And a Hunchback. Oh, kiddo.
Hell
Well,
yes.
Rannick,
Commander.
you've got a couple of options. Let's go... Everyone's pretty hard to hit, but I think we'll go for the Hunchback first. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to be out of range. They're not going to reach those. You know what? Stuff it. They can walk forwards. They can't see the Marauder. We're going to try and... Come on, buddy. You go first. Ah, you punks. Alright. Let's go.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move the Atlas back just a fraction. We'll keep everybody within our bubble though. There we go, that'll do nicely. Full... Oh, you know what? Never mind. Maybe we go close for a full salvo. 40%, we're not doing much better. You know what? Screw it, we're in an Atlas.
As you wish.
Let's show the Hunchback what an Ultra Autocannon 20 can do. Wait a second, have we got enough? Yes, we do have enough resolve for a follow-up. Let's go here. Let's go.
Confirmed.
Alright, so that guy's not feeling very good. And, yeah, the Hunchback did make a shot, but it did miss. Luckily not a stray shot to anybody else. We were kind of lined up like dominoes.
Ready to get it on.
Rennick, I think we'll
Ready
follow
for
up with
orders.
you in a jiffy. Let's bring the crab to the back, though. We'll go... Yeah, let's just focus on the Hunchy.
Acknowledged.
We're just going to try and knock him over. Full salvo. Okay, well, I guess we're just going
Mech deployed.
to do that instead. Fair call, fair call.
They've got a sensor lock
Sensor
on.
locking, yeah. Clever tactics and all, but I think we'll be fine.
orders.
Let's bring... Neither of these shots are particularly good. You know what? We're going to save our Ultra Autocannon.
Move order confirmed.
There's no point in using that. We've also got a lot of refire penalty.
Firing.
There we go, just strip the evasion. In fact, we probably should have taken a shot on the archer as well.
Failed to connect.
But I guess we'll just have to make do. Alright, Rannick.
Good to go.
You know what? Your range is pretty decent. Shots could be worse. Yeah, we're going to go on the Thunderbolt.
Acknowledged.
We're going to go Precision Strike, and we will target with everything.
Firing all weapons.
Alright, so he's not feeling too good. And what else have we got? Come on, just move on. I want... At least we're close enough this time that we can do some good damage. Yeah, King Crab taking shots. We have plenty of armor. I'm not really too concerned at this stage. I think... Oh, he's... Alright, alright. And he's an ace pilot.
Oh, it's on now.
Alright, well, let's bring...
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring Rannick on in. We may as well finish off the Thunderbolt. Yeah. We're gonna finish what we started. Let's drop off. That'll do. Alright.
Hostile removed.
One down. And now, because we're not going to worry about your heat, we should be pretty fine. The archer. Oh dear, hang on. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Under fire. Turns out they didn't quite destroy it. That is a very fortunate accident. I forgot we didn't tag the archer with the 2 LRM-20s. Holy moly. Yep. Good thing some of these things have a fair chunk of health. Whew. Alright.
Reporting.
Ranger, would you be so kind as to finish off this rather large nuisance? Please precision strike. Go for the headshot. And full salvo.
10-4.
Scratch another target.
Alright, fantastic. So, now that is all of the mechs out of the way.
Mech destroyed.
What we're going to do is we're going to start marching
AT2
our...
ammo depleted.
We're going to start marching our Atlas forwards.
Reporting.
Yeah, we're going to go full sprintsies. Let's go... where are we going? I guess we go this direction.
Throttle down. Moving out.
And we'll bring everybody else up as we can. Angel,
Receiving you.
you'll be sprinting as well. Cool down. Yep. Alright, come on.
Let's get this done, folks.
Vanek, we're just going to go with a full sprint with you as well. We are trying to avoid the radiation patch though. Actually, you know what? The radiation patch doesn't matter. We're not in the middle of combat. Never mind.
Receiving you.
Alright, well, we'll just go with what we've got.
Fun.
Yeah, some extra piloting skill is going to be very nice on Ranger there.
Sensor locked.
Especially if we can get ourselves
Awaiting orders.
the, what do we call it? Extra 20% sprint.
As you wish.
Yeah, we're going to ignore that extra heat. We have that well within our mech
Waiting
capabilities.
for orders.
We're going to go... Yeah, we'll end in the
On my way. Double
radiation
time.
field. We'll be fine. All that we want is the
Receiving
the sensor range, so we can start dealing damage to the turrets.
Hightailing it.
Alright, cloak removed. That'll be fine.
Awaiting orders.
I guess you're going to be back a little bit. I don't know if we're going to actually get the Annihilator within firing distance by the end of this.
Yes, Commander.
Rabid, let's go full beans. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, and we have contact. Hey! Alright, what have we got? One assault. There's probably 4. That is the standard.
Commander.
We'll go ahead and run our way there.
Aye, aye.
We know that there's one with autocannons, so we do need to be concerned about that. Let's bring...
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's just run all the way forwards.
I copy.
Alright, so we have another assault turret. We have a third one in the back there. There's probably a 4th one about there.
Reporting.
Yeah. Poor Ranger, kind of getting left behind. That's not exactly our plan, but it's the way things are going.
Awaiting orders.
We'll go... see those buildings, I suppose. Sprint is probably better. Yeah, there we go.
Confirmed.
At least this way we now have visual capacity, so we can start working on these shredder turrets, flamers, SRMs, lasers. There's got to be... yeah, there it is. There'll be the 4th.
Yes, Commander.
Angel, you've got LRMs, so let's get you using those.
On my way.
Let's focus the one in the front with the AC-20. Alright, 1 turret down, 3 remaining.
One left turret.
Okay. And yeah, they're not able to do much. Ranek,
Orders.
let's bring you to the top.
Locking in coordinates.
What have you got eyes on? We have sniper turret. Okay. And another assault turret. Let's go for this one first. Definitely the one I'm more concerned about. Might as well fire everything.
Affirmative.
Alright, probably overkill, but hey. Better safe than sorry.
1 less turret.
And then we'll go...
Receiving you.
yeah, it's alright.
Wilco.
You go up and yeah, I think what we'll do here is... well, we got targeted by the least dangerous of all the turrets. That is good. That means Rabid,
Yes, Commander.
if you'd be so kind. Yeah, we're gonna go full sprint.
Sprinting.
Get ready on the next round. What have we got? Oh. Oh well, I suppose that's not too bad.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Not great, could have been worse, but at least we're not in combat.
Standing by.
Alright, let's move Angel
On my
forwards. We'll focus on the turret. Again, we can target you from back here.
Locking on target.
Alright.
Turret destroyed.
And I still think we have a fair chunk of ammo in that thing as well, so
Ready to get it on.
not really, yeah, maybe we've given too much ammunition into that LRM, boat as we have. Alright, let's drop off 2 lasers, that's fine. We've More than enough.
Target destroyed.
Alright, hostiles are down. Make a move to make the pickup. Evac is here.
Turret destroyed.
Yeah, sure, but we're just going to go ahead and destroy the Praetorian base because that is how we get paid.
Reporting.
Fortunately for Ranger here, I don't know if she's going to be within range to actually take a shot. Alright, Rabbit,
Reporting.
you my very
Location
overpowered friend.
acknowledged.
What do you got? 200, I think that's a UAC 20, and then you are also 200, so there we go. Alright, A and B. Let's send everything to B. Because that'll be enough. Alright. Wait, we whiffed one of the Ultra Autocannon 20 shots. That's, a fraction annoying.
Orders.
Alright, Angel, you can... Let's see, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go multi-target. One of you on that. That is 80. That means... we're going to do 20 apiece, don't we? No, not quite. So we'll go 2 LRM 20s on A, 1 on B, and then 1 on C. Yeah, that should be fine.
Roger.
And still slightly off. Well, oh well. Alright, let's see. Come on.
Missed.
Buildings. Like, I do kind of question how you could miss the broadside of a
Auto
building.
LRM.
But I guess
Standing by.
it's capable. Alright, Ranak, let's just go, let's just make sure the big thing goes down. Let's drop off a laser.
Firing.
Oh, look at that! We got a kill. Believe it or not,
Brought it
outstanding.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My
right.
Gauss rifle is empty.
Oh, gas rifle is empty. Okay, that's, new. Let's go medium lasers. There we go. Ranger is going to get to destroy at least one of the buildings. Let's just focus all of them.
Fun.
And that's another one down.
Target site demolished.
And looks like we're in for a pretty good payday.
Awaiting orders.
So let's just go and
Yes, Commander.
now what have we got? 200, 150, 150. Alright, multi-target. You are clearly for the ultra autocannon. 150 should be the rest. Yeah. Okay, so off we go.
Multiple targets confirmed.
And there goes that other building. There we are. And
Brought
now
it
just
down,
the final
Commander.
2 remaining. Nice and simple. Come on, Angel.
Receiving you.
We'll bring you forwards. We have medium lasers in range. Oh, it looks like we are actually out of LRMs. Never mind. We managed to do what I didn't think we were going to. We'll send one shot on the one in the back. That's almost gone. The rest can start working on the other.
Firing on multiple enemies.
There we go. And that should pretty much be mission over. After one more salvo. Come on.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? There we go. Just fire. There we are. That'll do it.
Copy.
Alright, finally. And we're done. Kind of convenient that we could sit back and defend against all the reinforcements before going for the building.
Mission successful.
But that'll do. Oh man. That was a long one. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if we're going to get that much good salvage. Like, I think we got a Cyclops early on. Maybe a, yeah, I just don't feel like we're going to be getting a whole stack of assault mechs out of this. Because after all, those are the ones that will give us the payday. Alright, well, at least we finished all of our optional objectives, so that is a stack of extra cash, 222,000. It looks like Davian is happy. Everybody got a nice range of kills. That's, yeah, that's quite a lot of damage. And nothing to really complain about. No structural damage, only armor. So, Now that we've got that sorted out, let's go ahead and... Oh my goodness, we have so much to sort out. Okay. First of all, let's go with the 80 tonners. That is for sure. Victor, 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 Victor. Excellent. And then from 80 tons, is there anything next? There's 75. Oh, 90. I saw a 90 somewhere in here. Did I? Or am I just seeing things as it's scrolling through? Maybe I... Oh no, there is a Cyclops. Okay, we got a piece. I suppose it's not ideal only getting one piece, but at least we do have 2/3 already built. And then from there, I suppose we'll go with another awesome. Okay. Well, I guess that'll do. Let's see what else we get. So we did gain part of an archer, we finished an awesome, we got that Cyclops, we got part of a marauder to finish one off. Finished off a quick draw, finished off a thunderbolt. And we got a full victor and then some, and then a silly amount of extra things. Alright, well, that is certainly a decent payday. Oh, that was quite the marathon. I was kind of a little bit disappointed, though, to be perfectly honest, with some of the mechs that they were dropping in for salvage. Sorry, not dropping in for salvage, dropping in for reinforcements. Like, even towards the end, there were, like, what was it? I think the lightest mech they dropped in was a 50-ton. And a couple of them, I was hoping that they were going to just drop an entire lance of either heavies or assaults. That would have been far nicer, because with the amount of headshots we were gaining on the others, it was going to be not too bad. Alright. So, let's see. Obviously, okay, yeah, of course, this bit's going to take a second as always. Normally it takes a minute when we've got 2 or 3 mechs for Yang, let alone twice that amount. So, with that in mind, yeah, we'll just kind of dilly-dally here for a second. I think what we'll also do is, never mind.
You wanted? That mech?
Alright, thank you, Yang.
That mech is ready to fight.
Off we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start chucking this stuff into storage. We're not really looking for any of those. There goes the quick draw as well, thunderbolt as well, marauder, yeah, hey, and we're free. Okay, so, I think that's about it for now, for this planet. I don't think we've got anything that we really want. Yeah, it's all just much of a muchness. Well, you know what, the machine gun, we should double check. Nope, just extra shots, that's not what we care for. Black market. Again, I don't think we're really sold on anything here. No, I don't think we are. Alright, well, I suppose then, if that's the case... Oh, you know what? Another snub with less heat. You know what? We could make our Stumpy permanently chill. That would be fun.
Available.
Maybe we could chuck on maybe like a TTS on that thing as well. That could be fun. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and check out that mech bay. We'll go ahead and throw that on right about now. And, oh, actually, we should also probably sell off all of the mechs that we don't plan on keeping. Because, again, if we're flying around for a bit, we can certainly lose a little bit of time. Alright, you know what? It's actually been a while since we brought out Stumpy. You know what? I feel like we should definitely do so at the next available chance we get. So, let's drop that snub. Let's go ahead and chuck on the super fancy one. How are we doing now? We have super cooled. In fact, we cannot overheat. Well, that's fantastic. Well then, in that case, I think we drop ourselves a double heat sink. No point in keeping that around. And then if we check our equipment... Have we got anything that weighs a ton? We could go... Let's see, TTS for energy. Oh, we have... There we go. A single ton is all we need. There we go. This... that thing's gonna be a monster. Absolutely next to no heat. Stupid amounts of accuracy. This thing is going to be... Well, this thing's going to be incredibly scary. Yep, I feel bad for anyone fighting that Stumpy. Alright, and yeah, there we go. Quickly run by the store again. We'll sell off those mechs before I forget. We do have... yeah, our awesome. We can sell all of those. 3 of them, that's cash. Cyclops. Griffin. Multiple hunchbacks. That's fun. We've also got a Locust. Couple of different variants there. 4 Marauders. We could probably, you know what, maybe we keep them for a later date and go for a normal Marauder run again. Yeah, you know what, we'll sell one of the damaged ones. We'll go with the other ones with the Gauss rifles. That'd be fun. Sell the Panther. Sell the Quick Draw. And there we go. Our cash is slowly climbing way back up again, which is good. Because, like, only less than 5 million C-bills doesn't particularly feel too good these days. I'd much be rather sitting around the 10 mark if we're going to be, chilling at any particular point. But I think outside of that, that should be fine. That'll make sure we have enough cash till we go to the next location. Let's check the star map and see what we can do. Alright, so we have a travel contract nearby. We have a few more flashpoints in this area. Okay, we have one over there as well. Let's see, that's 110. Tournament of Champions. Cash prize of $1 million. That's not bad. No restrictions. Ooh, okay. Well, that'll take us 33 days. Do we float our way over there sooner than later? What about these other ones? 174, 148, 94 days. Okay, so I guess we're going to go over for Bourbon and BattleMechs. Light mechs, we can do that again. We'll get a reward. Thought no consecutive deployments. I think that seems fair. Let's quickly fly over there, and then we're absolutely going to pick up that.
Job's done, Commander.
We're absolutely going to pick up that. What do we call it? Cash bonus, whatever that tournament was. I think we have the mechs for it. Between. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll bring Stumpy. Yeah. Alright, so I think we've seen this before. Mercenaries in-game. Yeah, it looks like Ranger is hunkered in the arcade playing Mercenaries that tie in to the popular Salvage show. Basically, it's Battletech in Battletech. I reckon what we do is, we're going to warn her to... You know what, refitting mechs. Yeah, you know what, let's send her that way. We could send her to the training modules. Actually, you know what? I think that gave us some XP last time, so you know what? Maybe that is a handy thing. Yeah, let's see if we can do that again. Yeah, 200 experience. Fantastic. So she's nice and happy in that way. Let's also, too, before I make the same mistake over again, let's go to Ranger and see that she gets promoted adequately.
Orders.
Let's go... 20% max sprint is very good, and we'll go for the base shooting as well. That's what we want. Okay, so next time we're not going to leave her behind as much. That is good. Alright, and we're just going to quickly zip on over to Merlin, I think that says. Okay. A little bit of a longer episode again today. Sorry about that. I do normally try to keep things a little bit quicker. But sometimes the game just does what the game does want. So, I guess here we are. Alright, well, that should pretty much be it. Yeah, we're going to drop the jump ship behind, send our way through space, and in just a matter of moments, we will make Planet Fall. Okay, well then, I guess we'll come back with ourselves and have ourselves a flashpoint. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.